Look how offensive this is. Are you seeing this? Do you see this on the screen here? I'm terrified. This is a threat to national security. So if you don't know, on a recent episode of The Mandalorian, there's this fictional frog lady from space in some timeline we could never know to be real in our timeline here on Earth within the confines of this reality. A fictional character, if you will. And she has a jar of some eggs containing the last of her species, who are also still fictional because this is a creature that does not exist. But the baby Yoda, the child, this small, green, fantastic, unfathomable little beacon of hate, basically, that has time and time again been tearing the world apart with its hatred, with his actions. He decides to genocide this frog species by taking one of these eggs every once in a while when no one's looking from the jar and placing it in his little, selfish, misogynistic mouth. So what does Disney do? They make a toy of this. They make a toy of Baby Yoda with a little jar of eggs, and they think this is fine. It's almost like they think this didn't matter and shouldn't offend anyone because space frog women aren't real. But they're wrong, and that's genocide and misogyny. Misogynist, capitalist scum, Disney. Well, I mean, probably, actually. In this case, I'm being sarcastic. I think you can tell by the tone of the video. But let's just assume that Disney probably are a misogynistic and definitely a capitalist scum entity as a whole. So you get my tone. This is sarcasm. People are really mad about this little Yoda thing, and I think it's a little ridiculous. I can't lie to you. Someone on Twitter said something along the lines of, oh, let's have this lady who has these children and is facing extinction, and let's make the Yoda eat them. High five, as if that's what the people who wrote the show were thinking at the time. And there's a million tweets like this. You can look them up. I'm not going to link them. I'm not going to quote them. I'm not going to give these crazily, time-wasting people the time of day. I have just one message to the general public, if this should so reach you. Probably mainly white people in America. Dear other white people, what the F is up your A? There are some real problems in this world deserving of your attention. Art that is consumed through your eyes and ears is not hurting you. Even just within the realm of Disney, there are a million other things you could cancel them for before this. I hate this timeline that I live in. When I think of the trauma attached to my personal childhood, I can't imagine ever being offended by a green goblin eating fictional space frog eggs. This is just some more privilege BS. If it's too much for you, just don't let your kids watch it. If you feel affected by it as an adult, God, I hate you. That's all for this video. Thanks. Subscribe. Ring the bell. I don't know. Whatever. Just subscribe for now. I got no subscribers. Please do that. If you disagreed with me, leave a comment, leave a dislike, do whatever. I don't care. I'll engage with you. I'm petty.